Good morning. We are live for the final game of the Roseau tournament. This morning, proponent is the host team, the Roseau Rams. The Angels getting a good night's rest following a tough game against an overpowered, overqualified, it's kind of the only way you can put it, Cottage Grove Bantam AA team. Still a wonderful opportunity for all the boys on the Angels team to be able to play against teams of that caliber. Everybody dreams about always making, the top teams, which for the Angels, every single one of these boys did make the top team in Bantam. But in other associations that have AA teams and single A teams, B1s and Bs and so on, you dream about that opportunity of being on the top team. And last night, all these boys, they got a taste of what that is, at least on the Minnesota side. North Dakota AA is just as competitive, probably more physical. Slightly different style of play from both cultures, but there is a little bit of a difference from what I've observed. So I was happy that the boys got that chance last night. Because if that dream, comes true and they're on a AA team, that's what they're playing against all the time. Here we are, ready to do puck drop to get things started. Starting it off the game, Luke Cook with the draw. Looks like Polanski and Key are his wingers. Face off won by Roseau. Dumped up the board, passed up from defense. Carried in by Key, puts on the brakes far side. A whiff on the centering pass. Drop pass back nicely to Polanski. He wraps it along the boards. Following chase is Cook. Puck pulled out by Roseau. Lost it in the skates. Tries to get it far side. Pass to revert, coming back near side. Puck makes his way down towards Angels net, picked up by M&F. Change of direction by M&F. He'll continue skating it into the near corner. Tries to go far side, deflected off the skate of Key, tipped forward by Jenner Peaslin. Roseau regains control, coming in on the line change that the Angels got caught with. Nice shot on net, saved by Noonan. Shot toward target, leg save, brings the puck near side into the corner, picked up by M&F. Chips it up off the boards, recovered by Sandy. Sandy carries it behind the Angels net, headmans it up to Aiken. Aiken chipped it. Intercepted by D, near side pass to DD, bank board pass. Centering pass from 9, recovered by 6. Backhand shot hits the side of the netting, pressured by Sandy. Pass out to the point, sent back far side, near side up to 18. 18 walks in, finds 9. 9 was trying to send one through, dumped into the far side corner from the point. Covered behind the net by the Rams. Roseau Rams in white sweaters, Angels wearing the black. Pass forward, broken up by Sandy. Sandy's still battling for it. Some slapstick hockey recovered by Lundy. Lundy's going to clear it out of the zone. Allows the Angels to get a line change as that shift is starting to get a little bit long. Gets the puck out of the zone. The whistle does bring it back though. Near side face off. Angels in. Blocker hand side of Benjamin Noonan. Face off one to the slot by Roseau. Tied up nicely by Angels. Quick shot by 11. 11 in white. Certainly a player you want to watch out for. I was watching him in the first game of the tournament against Edina. I was really impressed with how they were feeding the puck just out front, just like what they just did from behind the goal line. And 11 is an absolute playmaker in that sense. Darrelson ties up the puck, finds it, carries it back near side, changes direction as he puts on the brakes. Feeds it up to Jace Peaslin. Peaslin dumps it up towards center streaker. It is intercepted by the Rams. Chipped away by Therrelton. Dumped back into the corner. It wraps along behind the boards now. Tried to give it a little extra oomph was Nyquist. Out to the point. 18 was stepping in. Charging forward. Pressuring was Noah. Offsides as Roseau dumped it back in. Stick on puck. Popped it back out into the neutral area. Something that the Roseau Rams weren't planning on in that specific play. That brings out Bolte with the draw. Bouncing puck. Rams help it back near side. Sent it inadvertently behind their intended partner. Brought back in. Puck bounces into the far side corner. Poke checked away by Peaslin. Head manned up by Bolte up to Olsen. Olsen feeds it far side to Tweeten. Tweeten rips a shot. Nice shot and save on target by the goalie. Nice pass by Olsen. Feeding it, weaving through multiple Ram sticks. Good forecheck, got their shot on goals. First of the game for the Angels. Shots 3-1. We've got 14 minutes, 1 second left in period number 1. It's a far side face-off glove hand of the Rams. Quick drive forward by Tweeten. Like to see that when puck getting tied up. Tweeten driving forward. Shot on target there again. Puck tied up along the near side boards now by MNF. Shot towards net by Olsen. Got deflected off the skate of the Rams defender. Directed towards net, forcing the goaltender to drop down and freeze it. Hope everybody's doing good with weather. It's butt cold outside up here. Tires deflated through the night. Shot from Olsen, wide angle, intercepted as they hit traffic. Nice job by Bolte tying up 11. He took offense to it, threw Bolte into the boards. Rams now back on. Cross-ice pass knee high at the intended target. Does get ricocheted down into the Angels' end though. Carried down behind the goal line, stripped away by Bolte. Bolte's going to continue carrying it into the far side corner. Sends it up near side. Olsen's got it. He's looking to see who he's got with him. He gets across the red line. He's going to dump it down into the near side corner so that line can get a change. Luke Cook coming out full force, steamrolling into that corner. Rams able to get it out. Drop pass back to D partner. Nice poke by Therrelton. Keeps it in. Therrelton wins the red line. He rips the puck down into the far side corner. Carries himself back near side. Pulled off the boards by Cook. Diving forward. Therrelton couldn't get it. The speed of 6 is starting to show now. 6 winds up and he goes in. Believe that maybe went through the 5-hole. Splitting the leg pillows and into the back near side corner of the net. That's going to give Rams the first point of the game. And just so that you guys know watching, that is going to get marked down as a save, which indeed it's not, but I'm doing that so that the short video clip gets sent to Benjamin. Had a really good conversation with him last night about all the video options that we have, and every time I mark save for him, it sends him a snippet of that video. So it's going to be useful for him to also receive the goals scored against so that he can analyze as a learning tool. So that's why you're going to see me marking that as save. Rams back now in full force. Therrelton got sent hard into the boards there. Puck broken up by Nyquist. Nyquist sends it up to Polanski. He chips it into the far corner as he got powered off the puck. Angels got away with a little bit of a trip there, tying it up near side along the boards. Just Sandy, poke checked away and broken up by Aiken as he was coming into the zone. Puck went towards net, cleared wide. Skating up far side now is the Rams. Rams launch pass up to 8, who pulls it up off the boards, puts on the brakes and recovers. Chipped back out towards the blue line by Key, sent in by 21. Giving chase now to recover it is Nyquist. He's tied up into the boards. Sandy recovers. Tries feeding it up to Key. Key able to recover. He wins the red line, dumps the puck towards net. Giving chase is Aiken. Puck now brought back near side by the Rams. Getting it back out. Couldn't quite handle the rolling puck. And offsides is going to be the call as Amineth dumped it in as Aiken was still trying to come back out of Rams territory. It'll be a near side down in the Rams end. 11 minutes, 31 seconds. Rams leading 1-0. Face-off won by the Rams. Back to far side D. Near side pass to get it up into the open lane. driving forward. Nice chip pass from 9 to 18 as he was streaking through. And a centering pass looking for 6. Couldn't quite get it. Shot from the point. Nice block by Sandy. Charging forward is Aiken. Aiken still battling for it. A fantastic back check by 3. Grabbed out of the air there by DeFiore. DeFiore's looking for an outlet. DeFiore's spinning. Feeds it up to Pieslin, who's wiping in. Pieslin, hard shot, just wide of the net near side. Tying it up along the boards is MNF. Rams coming out with it. A very nice backhand pass to 11, who is streaking forward. 11's going to cycle now, continue carrying it down behind the Angels net. Pass out to the point. Fumble. Have to regroup back out in the neutral zone now as 18 carries it back out. Nice pass up along the boards. Chipped forward by 9 to 11, who is cycling through again. Centering pass, backhand, stick save cleared wide by Noonan. Chipped forward by MNF. DeFiore there adding some support by 9. 9 pulling it off. Sneaks around Noah. Passed over to 6. 6 was looking and feeding it for 11. 11 getting a shot off. That absolutely was a save. Nice save by Noonan. So that one will get marked down so he can watch how good he was on that play. 6 flying up, a nice forecheck pass. Backhand shot from 6. Shoulder save, bouncing it up. Stays in play though, doesn't contact the netting behind the glass. Pass back wide by Bolte, passed out to the point. Dump shot towards net, broken up by traffic as it came into contact with Aiken. Aiken passes it up to Olsen. Olsen feeds it to Nyquist, recovered by Olsen, who tries to get it further out. Stopped short by the Rams. Nice shot by 14, gets deflected up and over the net by Noonan. 14 recovers, cycling up through the top, bouncing up in the slot area, cleared out of the zone by Bolte. Chasing back to get it is Rams 21, far side deep pass. They're going to bank pass it off the boards. It's immediately rejected though by Therrelson. Sauce pass back to 10. They dump it in the near corner and they're going to give chase down to the far side as it continues rolling behind the net. Multiple players tied up now, far side corner. It is loose. Rolling back behind the net, picked up, stripped away by Bolte. Bolte in a heated match in the corner. Puck bouncing, slapped out of the air by Tweeten. Recovered now by the Rams. Forward pass up to 10. 10's going to cycle back through. Tries to settle down over a flying puck. Tweeten tries to hand out his business card. Poke checked off the stick of Bolte as he was trying to exit the area. Rams cycling exceptionally well here this morning. Puck, poke checked away, allows Therrelson to recover behind the net. Therrelson's going to bank it off the boards. Tweeten's going to be there recovering it. Tweeten tried to flip it out of the zone, couldn't do it, but shot from the point. Glove saved by Noonan. So he'll do the Angels a favor and hold on to that, getting a play to stop so they can take advantage of the whistle for a line change. We've got 8 minutes, 9 seconds to go, period number 1. It's an Angels far side faceoff. Glove hand for Noonan. Faceoff won by Cook into the corner, tied up by Pieslin, chipped up to Polanski. Puck kept in at the blue line, stopped short by the stick of MNF. MNF looking for an outlet, feeds it up to Cook. Cook goes up through the middle. Here's Braden Key. Braden Key gets a shot on net, deflected wide by the goalie. Straight off. Breakout pass shot from Polanski, who was saved. Rebound. It's going to get picked up and cleared out by the Rams. Flying up ice, 6 with tons of speed. Cycles in. Nice save by Noonan. Chips it up over the over the net. MNF recovers the puck, tries to feed it up to Polanski. It's broken up by 6, grabbed by 11. 11, lots of fancy stick work. Loose puck picked up now by Cook as it was making its way to 6, who wanted to get a piece of it. Kept in by 18. 18 tries to get it, fed it over to 11, who hit 6, who was coming up the far side. That's a play that we've seen multiple times now. It's definitely the go-to that the Rams like to do. They bring it back near side and hammer it up right into the slot, knowing that they're going to have the F3 cycling and coming in. Nice save by Noonan, far side post this time. And that F3 is going to be coming in by the far side hash marks. Roseau has possession now behind the net, brings it back near side. Putting on the brakes, change of direction is 6. Sends it back out to 18. 18 walks up. Glove save. Couldn't quite handle it. Rebound. Saved by Noonan. Angels still tries to get it out of the zone. Recovered by Key. Key couldn't get enough on it. It is kept in by 18. He round far side. They'll drop it back along the far side boards. 9 gets pushed off the puck. And Cook now able to get a hold of it. Launches it and it spins all the way down around the boards. Back up to the near side ref who pick it up and bring it for a far side faceoff back down in Angels end. Glove hand side of Noonan. 6 minutes 18 seconds to go. Period number 1. Shot tally so far 12-3 favor of the Rams. Off the draw, face off 1, dumped back to the point. No clear angle shot towards net, so he wraps it along the boards from the far side corner. Pulling it off near side was 21, pulled checked away. Sent hard by Nyquist into the boards. Puck makes its way out to the far side slot. Broken up by stick of Sandy, recovered by Therrelson. Therrelson's flying up ice now. He's going to continue carrying it down into the corner, beating it up there. A blast shot by Aiken, a fantastic, wonderful save by the Rams goaltender. As a beautiful feed right out front from Louis Therrelson, found the stick of Aiken. A great play. Rams carried it back down now into the Angels end. Pressured up along the boards by Sandy. Loose puck charging out towards the point. Able to get there is Aiken. Aiken chipped it around off their defender player. Recovered though by 21 as Aiken was skating after it. Forward pass broken up by DeFiore. DeFiore racing for it. He blows a tire in the corner. Kept in at the line by Therrelson. Giving chase going after it now is Jace Peaslin. Rams sent it back up far side. Stopped short by the stick of DeFiore. Helped by Noah to DeFiore. DeFiore's got it in the corner. On the spin. Tries to find an outlet for it. He's going to send it out to Peaslin. Peaslin. Awkward grab through the skates. Just sent it back in towards net. Recovered now by the Rams. Rams are going to flip it back up and look for that speed. Puck's going to roll on target towards net. Noonan's going to stop it with the stick and smother with the glove, preventing Rams from having any type of opportunity. Another whistle, far side face-off glove hand of Noonan. Down in the Angels end. 4:48 to go, period number 1. Quick drive forward by the Rams. Right off the draw, tries to clear it out. Stopped short by 6. Sent it in the near side corner. 9 recovers it. He's tied up by M&F. Loose puck now is going to get carried out of the zone by Noah. Noah banking on the boards. 18 played the body really well, not allowing Noah to pass through. A wonderful pulp pass off the boards from 6, feeding it to 9. He dropped it to 11. 6, 9, 11, this line obviously have known how to do some magic, probably for multiple years now, as I'm sure they're childhood teammates. And we're going to have the first penalty of the game now, and 6 is going to go for tripping as he got his twig tied up into the skates of DeFiore. That'll be a Rams 2-minute penalty and the first power play opportunity of the game for either team. This just happens to be in favor of the Angels, so it'll be a near side face-off. Nope, far side. Forgot where the side of the sheet penalty took place on. There we go. Getting the buttons pushed. Far side face-off down in Rams territory. Glove hand side. Whistle being drawn, waiting for the scoreboard. Get penalty up to start. A little premature on the drop. Got an ornery dad over on the other side, upset that they can't drop the puck until the penalty gets up. To that, I say chill out there, old man. Nice win by the Angels. Pass out to Polanski. Send it back far side. Shot wide by Jace Peaslin. Covered by Polanski. Feeds it up along the boards to DeFiore. Stripped away by the Rams. Kept in at the point by Polanski. Dumped into the corner. It's recovered by DeFiore. DeFiore's going to put on the brakes. Looking for an outlet. Finds shot. Went just wide as Jace Peaslin was striking in. Bouncing puck going to be recovered, and a quick shot, and Angels really upset. Off the draw near side, sent hard in the boards by Peasland, kept in far side by Peasland. It was sent hard in the boards by Polanski. Recovered by Angels, sent near side by DeFiore. Buried in the zone by Polanski. Tries to hit Jace Peasland, who is striking up. Recovered by the Rams. They're going to launch it all the way back down. We have exactly 1 minute to go on the penalty. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go in period one. Nice win. Drop pass back to Therrelton, rips a shot. Stick save, sends the puck into the near side corner. Puck kept in by Bolte at the point. Chasing it down into the near corner is Jace Peasland. Sends it far side out to Emineth. Emineth out to Therrelton. Goes back near side to Bolte. Bolte pressured on the spin, backhand pass out front, loose puck sliding through as Key tried to get a piece of it. Emineth is tied up into the boards, getting some help by Key. Emineth feeds it out to Therrelton. Therrelton on the turn, he's pressured out at the point, goes back far side to Emineth. Emineth looking, sends it out to Therrelton. Therrelton up to Bolte. Bolte sends it wide, crossing in front of the net. Recovered by Emineth. Emineth out to the point again to Therrelton. Therrelton back to Emineth. Emineth a whiff on the pass, trying to feed it to Bolte near side. Allows the Rams to flip it up. And it's going to be recovered. Dumped out by the Angels, back to Emineth. 16 given chase, that would be Braden Key. Rams recover. Brought back up by 14. 14's for the Rams. They're going to carry it near side. Pass out to the point, shot from the point, blocked by the leg of Therrelton. Puck's going to get recovered by Aiken. He's going to launch it, soaring all the way down. It'll be a near side face-off down in the Angels' end. Face-off won by the Angels. Rams have been back at full strength. Out behind the net by Jenner Peasland. Tip pass by Jace Peasland was broken up. Puck battle now behind the Angels' net. Carried out, chipped forward by Jenner Peasland. Picked up at the point by 18. Pressured by Noah. Noah's given chase, reaching for it desperately. Here we've got DeFiore as he picked up the puck. DeFiore's going in, a backhand. He's tied up, couldn't quite get a clear shot off. DeFiore still has it on the turn. Shot saved by the right-hand shoulder of the goaltender. Sends the puck flying up over the glass into the far corner, tickling the net up there. So we'll have an out-of-play whistle, bringing things to an end. Off the draw, Rams win it into the far side corner. Puck pulled off the boards near side, giving chase is 8. Pressured wide by Nyquist. Shot centering from 8, found 16. Went wide, blown tire into the far corner as Bolte went hard into it. We're going to have an interference penalty now. Assessed to Roseau 16. As it kind of must have been Bolte wasn't blowing tires. He had that interference contact. We've got 32.5 seconds to go, period number 1. apologize for scoreboard being missing, as that's now come to my attention. Not sure what's going on with the server. Rams coming on the offensive during their penalty kill, get a shot on target, saved by Noonan. 20 seconds to go, period number 1. Face off won by the Rams, out to the point. Quick shot saved by Noonan from the point. Drop pass back, recovered by Jace Peaslin. Feeds it down to Jenner Peaslin. Drop pass to DeFiore. Ethan DeFiore sends it far side. Dumped into the corner by Jace Peaslin. And that's going to bring period number 1 to an end. And started the game on dirty ice. So we'll have a intermission break before getting back out here on the ice with fresh resurfaced Zamboni ice for periods 2 and 3. Stick around, we'll be right back. We are back for period number 2. There's a minute 28 remaining on the Roseau penalty, so the Angels will start off here on power play. Face-off won by Rams, carried behind their net. 18 dumps it far side, kept in at the point by Peaslin. Able to bring it out though is the Rams. Support pass back to Jenner Peaslin. Sends it over across to Polanski, back to Peaslin. Passes it up to Chase Peaslin. Couldn't handle the pass forward. It's launched back down. Icing waved off as it was deflected by the stick of Jenner Peaslin. They'll recover behind the net. Sends it near side to the stick of the Fury. That's going to be advancing up now. Looking for an outlet. Hard pass bounced off the stick of Noah. Broken up though by Polanski as he's carrying it down. Polanski's going to go down on the play as he was trying to get into a shooting position. Rams recover the puck, passing it back along the boards near side. Chipping it up out of the zone. On the stick of crafty number 11. 11's going to carry it in. Feeds it up to the slot 9. Huge save by Noonan. That puck almost was going to be sneaking in. A little bit off of his angles on that. Covered out in the neutral area by 11. 11 cycling in, and the speed and tenacity of the stick handling of 11. That allows the puck to sneak around the poke check attempt by Noonan. Going in far side. That's a shorthanded goal for the Rams. 14 seconds remain on the Angels power play. Rams leading 2-0. Issues with the sideline scoreboard as you're watching. The names aren't showing up. And it's my understanding it scores 0-0. Rams are leading 2-0. Second period. Shot from high slot by Therrelton, went just wide. Power play over now for the Angels. Shot wide from the far side point. Brought back out of the zone by Rams. Sneaking through past stick of 14. Back into the zone by Eminef. Giving chase in the near side corner is Key. Key able to try and find a loose puck. Stripped off as he was lost it in the skates. Puck ricochets down to the stick of Therrelton. Therrelton tried feeding it up to Tweeten. Back to Therrelton. It's Olsen as he was entering in. Olsen pressured. Dumps it along the boards trying to vacate the pressure. Sent in by Rams. Pass out to Tweeten. Tries chipping it up off the board. Stopped short by the Rams. Launched out now by Eminef. Giving chase is Tweeten. Near side pass. Sends it back out into the neutral zone to 9. 16's going to flip it up high. Grabbed out of the air by Eminef, but snagged and shot on target. Chest saved by Noonan. He'll hold on to that. 14 minutes, 26 seconds left in period number 2. Rams leading 2-0. Tallied shots on the scoreboard, 16-6 in favor of the Rams. Off the draw up, puck pass out to the point. A whiff pass. And it's recovered and dumped down into the zone by Key. Recovered in the corner by Polanski. Polanski sidestepping. Tries to figure out who's out front, who to go to. Backhand pass was broken up by the Rams. They were trying to feed a sleeper. Brought in by 11. 11's shot right out front. A tip attempt by 9. Headed into 6. Loose puck. Huge save by Noonan as he was cycling through. Puck got ricocheted back. Shot attempt by 11. Recovered up by 9. 9 sends it far side. They'll wind up and shot. Saved by Noonan. Loose puck now behind the net. Chipped forward by Nyquist. Puck brought near side by the Angels. Flipped it in the near corner by Polanski. Chasing it down behind the goal line is Cook. Rams recover. Flying up ice far side right in front of the Angels bench. Pulled checked away by Aiken. He tried advancing it down. Came in contact with 18. Rams dump pass attempt. Stopped by Eminef up to Lundy. Lundy passing it to Sandy. Sandy gets bodied off for the puck. Puck continues into the near side corner. Pressured by Aiken. Far side pass, banking it off the boards. Covered by 9. 9 on the sidestep. He's tied up by multiple Angels. Pass out front, kept in by 14, recovered by 9. Pulled checked away by Jenner Peaslin. Racing for it is Aiken. Aiken with it. He's going to be in a foot race now. Aiken bodied off by 18. Nice job by Roseau 18. Apologize, probably out of view. Kept in at the far side point by Sandy. He dumps it into the far corner. Giving chase is Lundy. He's pushed off the puck. Backhand pass by the Rams, broken up by Lundy. He drops it back to Sandy. Bouncing puck is launched back near side by the Rams. Giving battle is Jace Peaslin. Rams flip it way up and out into 9, who just came out looking for a sleeper pass. 9 continuing to carry it now. He blew a tire and sliding down the knees behind the goal line. Loose puck now recovered by DeFiore. DeFiore sends it up near side to Jace Peaslin. Peaslin flying up along the boards. Dumps it off the boards and continues chasing. Recovered behind the goal line by the Rams. Stopped short by DeFiore. DeFiore and Noah battling for it. Noah gets a pass out front. It was cleared wide by the Rams. Puck kept in by Theraldson at the point. Giving chase and covering it behind goal line is Noah, passing it up to DeFiore, who cycled through. DeFiore looking for it. A chip off the stick of Noah sent it up into the body of Jace Peaslin. Rams recover, feeding it up to 11. Tapped it, or feeding it to 17, and tapped it to 14. Offsides is going to be the whistle, as dancing around on it. It's going to be a far side face-off now. Angels end out front of the Rams players bench. Off the draw, won by the Rams, winning the red line, dump the puck on target. Bouncing puck out front. Nuna's going to snag and hold on to that one. Near side face-off, quick off the draw, shot on target, shoulder saved by Noonan, sends the puck ricocheting back in near side. It was a near side face-off, glove hand up. Noonan, quick shot from the face-off dot by 8. Absolutely buries it. A blast. Noonan trying to react to it. A bar down, looked like went top far corner on Noonan. A really nice, super hard shot. I believe that was number 9 who rifled that one. Timeout called now on the ice by the Angels, as they're trailing 3-2 or 3-0 to the Rams. We've got 10 minutes, 58 seconds to go. Period number 2. Nice draw, face-off won by Rams. DD pass far side, dumping it off the boards, recovered by M&F. M&F feeding it to Peaslin. Peaslin sends it behind Polanski, who can cover a pass sent behind him. Chipped back forward into the Rams zone. Launched by Key. Puck wraps along the boards behind the net, picked up near side by Polanski. Tries dumping it down for Cook to grab. Launched back in to the near side corner by Peaslin. Puck carries itself out front, pulled checked away by the goalie's stick. Picked off the boards, tries to launch it out and looking for 11, who was flying up. That's one of their breakout plays. Puck tied up now in the far corner. 11 is going to grab it. Continuing to skate it up. Getting some direction by his teammate 6. 11 is going to continue skating. Checked away by Key. Reaching for it is Polanski. It's recovered by defense. Far side DDD pass. Key, explosive. Rams now flying back up near side. Sends it down. Trying to find that streaker. Far post. Was broken up by the Angels. Nice pass forward. Aiken giving chase. Aiken going for it. He's going to continue chasing. Angels getting caught in a line change. Aiken having to do some dancing now behind the goal line, allowing teammates to get out on ice. He was tied up. Rams coming back forward now. Tries to get it around Theraldson, but 11 wasn't successful. Theraldson still walking in. Theraldson buries one, goes top corner. Louis Theraldson coming up clutch. He's going to be the one to get the Angels on the scoreboard here this morning. A beautiful play. And a snipe shot. Top corners, glove hand side of the goalie. That's going to bring the deficit back to 2 as the Rams are leading 3-1. We've got 9 minutes, 19 seconds to go in period number 2. Off the draw, face up one by the Rams, poked up away by Noah. Dumped in behind the goal line, giving chase is Peaslin. Rams recover, chipping it off, bouncing puck, quick shot on target by Peaslin. Recovered at the point by Jace Peaslin. Hits traffic on its way to the net, pressure behind the goal line by DeFiore. Sent near side, chipped away off the boards. Foot chase now by Theraldson. It's going to be picked up by Nyquist. He's just rocked hard, and a high-flying check sends Theraldson into the boards behind the net. He'll stay on his feet, recovering it. It was a drop pass in the corner. Both Peaslin and DeFiore cycling away from it. Shot from the point goes far wide of the net near side. Pass back out to the far side point. Pressured by Noah. He's going to walk in, dropping it to along the boards. Rams couldn't find an outlet to get in front of the net, passing it out. A whiff pass. Skating over the whiff pass puck. Peaslin. DeFiore steps in, giving him some pressure. Theraldson tying up player. Rams grab the puck out front, send it out. And unable to handle it. And now it's a flying foot race. And Noah reaching for it. 21 now wraps the puck hard near sides. Recovered in the near corner. Tries to chip it out. Stopped short by Jenner Peaslin. Sent back into the far corner. It's broken up. Brought back near side now by the Rams. 20, banking it off the glass. Bounces over the stick of Jenner Peaslin. Recovered by 8. Tied up by Peaslin in the far side corner. Pass out front, 16. Shot hits the side of the netting. Tied up now behind the goal line. Lots of energy out on the ice by both teams right now. Everybody's buzzing and flying. Tons of speed. 8 puck carrier far side corner. Tries dumping it back down behind. Puck got ricocheted out front. Picked up and passed forward now by Peaslin. Tweeten tries to feed it up to Olsen. We're going to have a foot race now. Puck gets dumped back into the far side corner by the Rams. Bank pass off the boards by Emineth. Bouncing puck. Olsen's going to get taken down on the play. Wrap around by the Rams. Their shot hits the side of the netting. Pressured near side by Bolte. Continuing to carry it out. And it went. That was offsides! How do you miss that? That was offsides by even a few inches. Puck pass pulled off the boards by Olsen. Tries to get it out. That one was kept in. Going to get grabbed by Bolte. Feeds it up to Tweeten. Tweeten's going to try and wind up. It took a couple seconds too long to release that shot. Got broken up. It's going to have a pass out front, fed behind the goal line. Split the battle, and now we're going to have 11 coming in. Shot on target. That one going far side. Probably a little bit more of the net was left open than I think Noonan had thought. This off against Cook, won by the Rams. dumped towards net. Save and frozen by Noonan. Face off Cook now in the corner. Driving forward was 11. Shot went just wide of the net. Covered far side. Wrapped along the boards near to 6. He's tied up. Going in to try and find it is Cook. Harrelson's still tying up the player. Loose puck picked up by Polanski. Driving forward is Key. Broken up by 21. D partner 22 steps up to snag it. Near side pass up into 6. Dumps it back into 11. 11 feeding it out front. 9, who was unguarded by any back checker. An easy goal for the Rams. Not much that Noonan can do on that one. Angels find themselves trailing 4 now. Puck won by Angels. DDD pass, feeding it up to Lundy. Lundy passes it forward to Sandy. Sandy's trying to feed it over to Aiken. Puck gets tight end. Stepping up for a check is Peaslin. We'll go 2 minutes now for tripping. It may be foot contact on his onto his check attempt, so that's going to be a Rams power play now. First power play of the game for the Rams. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go in period number 2. Face-off won by the Rams, out to the points. Sends back near side, drop to 9. Send it back far side, a blast shot. The way that the Rams were just moving that puck right now was like a work of art. 9 giving chase into the corner, pressured by Aiken. Drop pass back to 8. 8 passes it back up, long boards to 9. 9's going to go far side to 11. Poke kept away by MNF, recovered by 14. Waiting for 11 to get back out of the zone. 14 drops it into the corner. Recovered by 14. Carrying it now behind the net, near side to 9. Out to 6. 6 over to 11, back to 6. Sends it to 9 to 6, who's trying to get it back to 11 for a quick release shot. 6, drop pass back out of reach of 9. Send back near side. It's going to get launched. Tries to send it down. Hits the legs of the official, stopping all that momentum. Walking in, gets a shot off, blocked by the leg of Harrelson. It is kept in at the point. Poke checked away by Cook. Giving chase is Aiken, overskating it. And it's tapped back out into Rams zone. Brought back in by 6. 6 puts on the brakes in the far side corner. Comes back near side. 9 rips a shot. That hits traffic before reaching the net. MNF now is going to grab the puck. They'll carry it over by the red line. He's bodied off the puck. Brought back up by 6. Poke checked away by Harrelson. Bouncing puck out front in the slot. Slapped out of the air by multiple Rams. Cleared out by DeFiore, who found the stick of Cook. Cook's shot on target prevents any type of 8 seconds, any type of icing. 8 seconds to go. 5 seconds now on Peasland's penalty. 3:16 to go, period number 2. Sent hard up into the boards by DeFiore. Skating it out now is 8. Poke checked away by Chase Peasland. Brought in, pass out front. Tries to set up is Peasland. Peasland on a turn shot. Save on a stomach pad. And frozen immediately. Off the drop. Puck found its way now behind the goal line. Overskating it was Peasland. Tries to keep it in at the point. Jenner Peasland recovered by DeFiore. Sends it back across to MNF. MNF on the spin pass. Hangs off the boards. Allows Jace Peasland to get it. His shot going wide. Glove save Loose puck bouncing in the near side corner. Coming out with it is DeFiore. He loses his footing. No tripping on the play. Recovered now by the Rams. Flying back up near side was 8. Cuts across through the top slot. Continuing to skate. Cycling around multiple. Tries feeding it out to the point. Broken up by the leg of DeFiore. DeFiore taking a body check. Recovered now in the Ram zone by their defense. Passing back near side. 17 sends it up to 8. Or 10 rather. 10 battling in the corner with M&F. M&F still tries to get the puck out. Rams recovering. 6 winds up. Shot towards net. Broken up by the body of Beaslin. Got Rams recovering out in the neutral zone now. Olsen blowing a tire as he was swiping at the puck. 21 now steps in from the point, walks in through the slot, saved by Noonan, recovered by 11. 11's going to pass it back near side to 6, who was trying to find 9. 9 set up, whiffed on it. No icing on the play. Tweeten burning hoof down ice. 6, a chip pass, fed it up to 11. 11 getting around Olsen. 11 still going. Loose pucks recovered by Tweeten. Tweeten feeds it up to Theraldson. Theraldson's on his hooking is going to be the call now as Theraldson was tied up on that drive. That's going to be an Angels power play. There's 56.4 seconds left in period number 2. Angels trailing by 4. Score is 5-1 in favor of the Rams. It's a near side face-off down in Rams' end, the left-hand side of the goaltender. Rams won the face-off, wrapped it along the glass, kept in by Theraldson, passes it down to M&F. M&F, he's tied up along the boards in the corner. Still has the puck, poke checked away by 9. 9 still skating with it, getting around 3 Angels players. It's a 2-on-1 now. 9 feed it up 16, had half the net wide open. He whiffed on it on their forechecking drive forward. M&F recovers, sends it up to Aiken. Aiken wins the red line, coasting in. You got to be moving your feet, boys. Puck recovered behind the goal line by the Rams. Flipping it up through neutral zone. Bounces off the skate of 16. He's battling for it now. Jenner Peaslin's coming off the bench looking for some action. Rolling puck covered by Theraldson. Theraldson tried cycling on. Checked away. 14 was driving towards net, but his potential scoring drive was caught short by period number 2 coming to a close. There's still 1:04 to go on the Rams penalty. So the Angels will start period 3 on power play. away. DeFiore battling for the puck as it was tied up. Makes its way to the Rams defense. Sent it back to the stick of Peaslin. Peaslin was trying to feed it near side. Banked off the boards by Polanski. Ricocheting down towards net. Giving chase is Noah. Gotta be moving your feet. That's reactive hockey when you're coasting to see what the other team's gonna do. You wanna be proactive. That's what all of our opponents seem to do against us. It's a far side face-off now. Down in Rams territory. DeFiore will take the draw again. Face-off won by DeFiore to Polanski. 37 seconds to go on the penalty. Peaslin, far side to Peaslin, near side to Polanski. Drop down to DeFiore. DeFiore, the Angels still cycling the puck along the outskirts. Puck's on near side. The far side player should be cycling in, not staying on the far side boards. Take note on how the Rams are operating their power play. There's finally getting the shot off. 7 seconds left now on the power play. Rams able to clear it. It's recovered by Polanski. Power play kill by the Rams was successful. Recovered in the neutral zone by 8. 8 cycling through. Pushed off the puck by Jace Peaslin. Continuing to carry and chase it down because he was moving his feet. He blows the tire though along far side boards. Recovered by 14, near side now, sends it out to the point. 18 pressured by Polanski, sent it back to 14. Recovered by Jenner Peaslin. Peaslin changing direction, passes it up near side to Polanski. Feeds it up to Aiken, who was striking through 3 Rams players as the pass came to him. It's a nice centering pass by Aiken. Angels getting caught on that line change. Rams coming back down in force. Poke checked away by Lundy. Recovering it is Sandy. Sandy lost it on the stick handle. Launched up through the air by Aiken. Tries to recover the puck in the air. Was Lundy. Sent in towards net by Nyquist. Went wide of the net. Chased down in the far side corner by Lundy. This puck stepping up now. Harrelson dumps it into the far side corner. Puck continues to roll behind the net. Pass off the boards out of reach of Nyquist. It's going to be icing now, and it'll be the whistle that brings it back down into Rams territory. Cook with the draw. 14:35 to go. Off the draw, Polanski trying to figure out how to get shot off. It's cleared out by the Rams. Right before it, getting around Eminet's 9. He rips, hits near side post. I'm going to mark that one now as a save, as Noonan was slightly off angle on that one again, so you can review it. Brought into the far side corner, pushed off the puck was Polanski. Battling for it behind the goal line is Cook. Polanski now tying up the player, sends it back near side. Rams able to recover it. Passing it back up far side ice. It's a foot race between 6 and Jenner Peaslin. Jenner Peaslin battling it. They're still continuing. 6 able to recover it. Pass sends the puck through crease. Goes against the boards far side. Tries to launch it out. Was Polanski. Rams able to recover it. Tiptoeing through players before it was chipped back forward by Cook. Polanski just delicately taps it back forward. Rams back on the offensive now, feeding it up front. Nice shot by 9. Save cleared wide by the Angels. Recovered now by Nyquist. Nyquist pass to Tweeten. Was not received. Recovered now by Tweeten near side. Tweeten's going to turn. He rips a shot. Stick save. Cleared wide behind the net by 22. Passed up far side. Feeding it up through the middle slot. 8 now flying in. Tries to go through. Had 17 following right behind him. Rebound save cleared wide by Bolte. Bolte feeding it up to Tweeten just out of his reach. Shot on target. Cleared wide now by Nyquist. Nyquist is flying up far side. Stripped away by him. Both checked away by a couple Angels players, but steadfast was 8. Sidestepping was Therrelson. He gets tackled hard from behind. Shot on target, glove save, and held on by Noonan. It'll be a far side face-off. Down in Angels' end, glove hand side of Noonan. Loose puck picked up by Emineth. Emineth feeds it up to Noah, bounces off of his stick. Covered by defense, poke checked away by DeFiore. Covered by the Rams, lost it on the stick handle. Tried to backhand it in on the spin. 8 found the loose puck out front. 8 winds up, saved by Noonan. Sends the puck in the near side corner. Going for it is Noah. Puck passed out to the point, pressured by DeFiore. Some really nice fancy footwork by 18. Poke checked away by Noah. Chasing after it, it's recovered by D partner 3. Passing it up to 17. 17 able to get the puck centered out front. Chipped up and out by back far side. Hit their center striker 6. 6 carrying it far side. Shot towards net broken up by Jenner Peaslin. Continuing into the near side corner. He gets messed up with Emineth. Emineth trying to locate the puck. He's going to go down as he was driving out. Puck does slide out into neutral area. Regroup by the Rams. Brings the puck back in far side. Glove saved by Noonan. Rebound picked up near side 16 to 6. Back to 16. Bodied off the puck by DeFiore behind the goal line. Emineth had stepped in. Change of direction. Passes it up to DeFiore. DeFiore passes back near side to Noah. Noah's going to win the red line. Dump it back down on ice. Aiken, he gets shouldered off of the puck. Puck tied up in a Rams player's skates. Flipped out to the point. Shot by Therrelson. A redirect by Aiken. Shot by Nyquist as he stepped up. That redirect had snuck through. Somehow it hit something and was stayed out. Start the clock. Puck carried back down now into Angels territory. We had a couple minutes of free ice time as the clock hadn't been running. Haraldson carrying the puck down now into his own shot by Lundy. Just bounces under the stick of Aiken on the rebound. Kept in offsides as puck launched in by Aiken. As Angels were still trying to get out of the area. 12 minutes and 3 seconds remaining now. The Rams leading 5-1. Face-off won by the Rams. Nice backhand pass near side to 9. 9 pressured by Nyquist. Toe drag attempt broken up by multiple players. Streaking in is 18 to grab that loose puck. Going into the corner is Cook. Cook feeds it up to Key. Key hammers it up. Going for it was Polanski. Checked away by the Rams. 9 recover. Nice stick hand move. Gets around Nyquist. 9. It's almost like some of these Rams players have magnets in their sticks. 11 battling now. Bodies Key off of the puck. 9's going to recover it. Able to keep it. Passing beautifully out to the point. 18 rips a shot. Gets deflected up and over the net off the stick of Key. Centering pass for behind the goal line. Broken up by Cook. Cook gets sent hard into the boards. Grabbing the puck off the boards was Polanski. Going for it is Therrelson. Therrelson passes it hard near side. Key had the puck slide under his stick. Couldn't receive the pass. 9 passes back up through the slot. Able to get back out of the area to keep it from being offsides. Shot saved by Noonan. Bounces up near side. It's going to get recovered by 18. Back out in the neutral area. 10 minutes, 51 seconds left. Period number 3. Both checked away by Tweeten. Battling it. Lost it in the snow in front of the Angels bench. Flipped up along the boards by Nyquist. Sent in by 18. Mischecked by Olsen. Recovered by Jenner Peaslin. Peaslin feeding it to Tweeten. His pass across got deflected. Ricocheted by Olsen. Sends it back to Peaslin, who wasn't expecting it. Recovered far side by the Rams. 11 cycling through. Lost the puck on the skate of Tweeten. Sent back to 11, and that puck gets deflected up and over the netting and out of play. It'll be a far side face-off down in Angels End. 10 minutes, 14 seconds to go, period number 3. Rams leading 5-1. Tallied shots 32-15 on the scoreboard in favor of the Rams. To the point, shot towards target. Snagged by the glove of Noonan. He'll hold on to that one. Loose puck off the draw. Noonan stepping up, tries to find it. Puck battle still happening. Recovered by Jenner Peaslin. Carries it down safely behind the goal line. Up to Tweeten. Tweeten feeds it up near side to Olsen. Olsen's going to carry it up over the blue line. He's going to get absolutely ragdolled as he had sent the puck in between the skates but couldn't get around the player. Got to have speed and momentum. Rams bring it back down into Angels End. Grabbing it behind the goal line is Emineth. Emineth feeds it up far side. That was Jace Peaslin. Shot from the point, deflected up into the netting off the stick of Noonan. That'll bring play to an end again. It's going to be another far side face-off down in Angels territory. Glove hand side of Noonan. 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Period number 3. Off the drive. Quick save by Noonan. A wraparound attempt sends the puck out to the point. 21's going to cycle back center. Sends it back, drop down to 6. 6 to 14, who is cycling. Nice spin move on 14. Probably just out of view of the camera. Battle now in the corner still going on. Nyquist tries tying up 6. 6 cycling around. Tries to get it out to the point. Was broken up by the stick of Jace Peaslin. Peaslin flying in. Offsides. As Peaslin, he cut in on the blue line. Right behind Noah. Noah was trying, you could tell he was trying to figure out what the play was going to be and how to not be offsides. I don't really put that fault on Noah at all. Slapped forward by DeFiore. Sent back into neutral zone by the Rams. DeFiore back far side to Peaslin. Chase Peaslin was looking for DeFiore. Broken up by a skate of Rams. Kept in at the point by Therrelson. Peaslin, he gets tied up in the far side corner. Tries to pull it out is DeFiore. Recovered by the Rams. Bringing it back near side. Launching back up to 17. Couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Chase Peaslin offsides is going to be the whistle as Peaslin was battling, and the puck did find its way entering back into Rams zone. It'll be a far side face-off in front of the Rams bench in Roseau Rams side of the rink. 8 minutes 31 seconds to go in period number 2, or period number 3 rather. Face-off won by 11. The D near side pass, banged off the boards on the stick of Nyquist. Nyquist couldn't hit the angle right. Broken up by the Rams. 11 tried to feed it up, chipped out of the zone by Aiken. Regroup deep pass, sent it behind their intended target. Recovered though by 18. 18 dumps the puck up along the boards. Stick lift by Rams, got it up and over. Was kept in briefly by Therrelson. Brought back down into Angels territory though by the Rams. Tries to keep it in, and offsides is going to be the whistle, as it did come out of the zone before being sent right back in. Far side face-off in front of the Angels bench this time. 7 minutes 55 seconds on the clock. Face-up driving forward. Puck tied up in skates. Rams are going to come out with it. 10 carrying it up far side. Checked away by Therrelson. Aiken, he's tied up on the boards as he was trying to get it out. It's flipped up into the glass by the point man. Recovered by Angels. Aiken sends it near side. Going for it is Lundy. Both checking it around. Lundy's going to continue skating it in. Sidestepping it. Body check. Allows Rams to come back in. 18's going to come cycling up with speed. He's going to flip that puck up and out into the stands. Hopefully nobody got hit by the puck. Not sure where it went exactly. Looks like everybody is okay. It's a far side face-off, Angels End. Cook with the draw. Loose puck sent back to the defense. Near side pass found 17. Feeds it up to 21. Defense, who was striking in. His shot on target. Pass back out to 10, who had taken the D point. 21 on the spin. Shot went just wide. Crossing through the blue paint. Recovered by 17. Shot. And a goal. A really nice feed. There were times that the puck found its way going in front, and the speed that Roseau's able to get these shots off, the Angels don't have a whole lot of time to react, and that includes Noonan. And he's right there. He's moving with a lot more reaction speed than the skaters are. But it's just a little bit too far behind. Not by any means of his fault. It's just very, very quick hockey. 6-1 now. Rams lead. 6:48 to go. Loose puck out in the neutral area. Stripped off the stick of Key. Tries to get it launched out. Lost in the skates of Cook. Cook winds up. His shot, stick saved by the top part of the timber. The smallest portion of the hockey stick, of the goalie stick, kept that puck out of the back of the net. So far, Darrellson, lone scorer for the Angels. Puck recovered behind the goal line by MNF. He's immediately stripped away of the puck, recovered by 11. 11 cycling around. Sends it back near side to 9. Broken up by the stick of MNF. 9 still tries to figure out what to do. Confused on what was being hollered from the Angels bench. Puck tied up now in the near side corner. Coming out with it is the Rams. Change of direction, cycling around, shot towards net, deflected off the skate of Cook. Covered by the Angels. Lansky feeds it up to Key. Key's going to walk in. Key rips a shot, gets deflected just wide. Bouncing puck brings it out front, recovered by the Rams. Nice recovery behind the body by 11. 11 comes up, he hits the far side post on that. He was looking for another one going far side. Post saved Newton on that one. 9 receiving the pass from neutral territory. Pressured by multiple Angels standing on their heels, watching to see what 9 was going to do. 18 dumps it back up along the boards to 6. 6 drop pass back to 18. 18 cycling down by the goal line. Sends it out to 14. 14 steps in. Gives it back to 18. Cycling around the top of the circle. Tries to see what Rams are going to be putting together here. Drop pass back to 18. He's broken up though by Nyquist. Unable to clear it out. Stopped by 14 to 18. Here's 18. He rips in a huge save. Gloved by Noonan. That's the type of speed reaction that I'm talking about that Noonan absolutely has. That puck was a rifle shot. Somehow, I have no idea how you're able to move with that type of speed and grab the puck flying at your head. Not wanting to be diving all the way. Goalies, that's a different breed. Change of direction by the Rams behind the goal line. Pressured up along the boards by Olsen. Chipping it up out of zone. Wells tweeting to give chase. Sent back towards neutral territory by defense, recovered by 18. Pressured by Olsen behind the goal line. Drop pass back to 3. He'll pick it back up near side corner. Taking it off the boards. Kept in by Nyquist. Loose puck out front. Diving for it was the goalie. Recovered by Tweeten. Centering pass out front. Broken up though by the Rams. Swing and a miss by Olsen. 14 now charging back up through neutral territory. Checked away successfully by Nyquist. Going for the body check was Tweeten, person who got body checked, able to stay on their feet and grab the puck. Drop pass back by 16 to 8 on the spin turn. Nice save by Noonan as he holds on. 3 minutes 49 seconds to go. Period number 3. Rams leading by 5, score of 6-1. Running time not activated until it's a 6-goal differential. Some games and some tournaments you see that being 5, but running time not happening yet. Pass off the draw out to the point. Shot, redirect, save. Another save by Noonan. Puck battle now, recover Another save, loose puck out front, picked up now by Noah. Noah's going to be skating it out of the zone near side. He's going to continue going, gets the puck around defense. He's pushed off it. He'll have to chase down in the corner. Able to get the puck out front. Shot. DeFiore's shot towards the net on the rebound. Got redirected. Shot from Peasland, that was sent wide. Pressured far side by DeFiore. Rams recover, bringing it back down into Angels' end. Using the boards, tries getting around Peasland. He's tied up in the far side corner. Pulling the puck away was DeFiore, recovered by the Rams. Shot, and that puck on the screen, I think that one was being tracked by Noonan, and it sounded like it had contact with something which changed the trajectory. And that one found the back of the net, beating far side post. And that's going to be running time now, I believe. We've got 2 minutes and 56 seconds left. Rams leading 7-1 over the Angels. Face-off won by the Rams. Loose puck picked up by 9. 9 cycling around, tries feeding it up along the boards. Going for it is Aiken. You got to move your feet. You can't be slow. The Rams obviously have been proving that they're going to get on you. Like right now, 14. Driving forward, checked away by Jenner Peasland. Charging up ice is Emineth. He wins the red line, dumps it into the corner. Giving chase into the far corner is Aiken. Taking the wrong side of the angle. Allows Rams 3 to take the correct side. Pass back out. It was kept in briefly by Jenner Peasland. Aiken now battling far side board. Chips it into the corner. Recovered by 3. 3 sends it near side all the way wrapping around to 14. Reaching for it was Emineth. Offsides is going to be the call as Sandy sent it back into the zone. Angels were still trying to get out, and time now running with a minute 54 ticking away and continuing here in third period. Rams leading 7-1. Face off one wide. Picked up and carried in by Therrelton. Therrelton on the fake shot. Chasing it now into the corner from behind the net. Tries to feed it up to Key. Couldn't find the target. It's kept in by Nyquist. Flipped up and out. Up over the head of Nyquist. Charging forward is 8 and 17. On the turn, 8's going to continue. Feeds it up to 3, who is cycling in at the point. Sidestepping a swipe by the Angels. Couldn't quite connect with the pass out to the point. Brought back down into Angels territory. Pressured by Polanski. Sends it up along the boards. Cook sends it to Polanski. Who's out front for the Angels? No one. Polanski had to try and walk in from behind, getting a save by the goaltender. Harrelson battling all the snow in front of the players' bench, which puts a damper on the puck, and it's hard to gauge how it's going to slide. Braden Key, not much that he could have done other than try to get the puck into the zone. 37 seconds running time now, ticking away. Far side face-off in front of the Rams bench. Bolte now with the face-off. Bolte tries winning it. Driving forward are the Rams. Covering the puck, sent hard into the boards by Peasland. Loose puck picked up now behind the net, up to Sandy. Sandy gets just trucked off of the puck. Angels tries to clear it out, but it hits traffic. It is kept in at the blue line. 14, the puck carrier. Stripped away by the stick of Noonan, or by Tweeten. And that's going to bring the game to an end. The Angels are going to fall 7-1 to the Roseau Rams, host team of our tournament, and that's going to bring conclusion for tournament number 1 for these Bantam Angels. Appreciate everybody that joined us live for our games, and safe travels for everybody that's heading home. Until next time, enjoy the nice balmy weather that we have outside.